annual Lasagna dinner show. Yes, 19 years of this. 19 years. Our Council of Catholic Women and a few handsome friends. Keep your eyes peeled. Our show this evening is Back in Time, a look at a few of our favorite TV shows from the 50s and 60s. Black and white TV, anyone? I don't know. Before we begin, special thanks to our sound engineer, John Campbell, and Randall Brandon. Also, our producer and director, the Double D's, Denise Acera and Denise Campbell. We definitely couldn't do it without them. And now, folks, listen up. The taking of pictures, the filming or recording of this show is just fine with And now, straighten up and fly right and get ready for a really big shoe.
Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, farm animals, circus animals, wild animals, and of course our distinguished guest. On a very serious note, before I go through some of our distinguished guests, let me remind each and every one of you, the president of CCW here at St. Francis, Barbara Fox, had to go out of town. Her father's ill, and she went up to be with him. So please keep Barbara, her father, and just the whole family in your prayers. Now, there's a few guests that you will not see here. So please just be on your best behavior. They're hiding in different places. There are members from the Vienna Boys Choir here. They are taking lessons on the do's and don'ts of showmanship. There is also going to be all kinds of critics here. We have them local that's going to be rating the food and the service, and we have people from Broadway rating the show. So watch out and read the paper tomorrow. There is a special filming going in the back there, and this is being streamed live to the Vatican, Washington, D.C., and the Kremlin. That tells me some of us may not have a job tomorrow. On a very special note, we have many people representing some of the leadership positions of CCW. CCW is at a national level, diocesan level, of course our local parish level. At our diocesan level, the president, Kathy Kirchen. Kathy, you with us? Thanks for being here. Mary Matthews is treasurer at the national level. Thank you for being here. Kathy Lai, president at the diocesan level for the Central Deanery. We have several representatives from the Knights of Columbus that just helped them do some of these things as well. Our current Grand Knight, Gary Litlow in the back. And Rich Burkhardt and Dick Brown, past Grand Knights, with us as well. A very special thanks to our nuns. What can we do without you? Just keep winning prizes. Thanks for being here with us. Both our priests, Father Charlie, and welcome back, Father. Hope you had a good time in Ireland. And Father Tomas, and a very, very special thank you to Bishop Harrington for being with us this evening. And a special thanks to each and every one of you. You're our family. You make up the community of Apopka and our parish here, and we very much appreciate each and every one of you as a distinguished guest here tonight. Tonight we climb in our time machine and go back in time to the early years of television. Color was just being introduced and TV dinners became popular. Of course, many of these shows set the standard by which the best of shows today emanate. So, let us turn back the time machine, back to May of 1952, for this classic I Love Lucy episode, where she angles her way into Ricky's show to do a commercial as the vitamin Girl. See, I got it almost right that time. I've been practicing that for weeks. But little did she know that this little product was made up of 23% alcohol.
Hello, friends. I'm your Vitamita Vegemin girl. Are you tired, run down, listless? Do you poop out at parties? Are you unpopular? Well, the answer to all your problems is in this little bottle, Vitamita Vegemin. Vitamita Vegemin contains vitamins, meat, vegetables, and minerals. Yes, with Vitamita Vegemin, you can spoon your way to health. I'll tell you, all you have to do is take 1 big tablespoon after every meal. It's so tasty, too. So why don't you join the thousands of happy people and get a great big bottle of Vitamita Vegemin tomorrow. That's Vitamita Vegemin.
Cut! Do it again. Take 23.
Well, I'm your Vita Vet girl. Are you tired, run down, listless? Do you pop out at parties?
Yeah.
Are you unpopular?
Yeah.
Well, are you?
Yeah.
The answer to all your problems in this little bottle. Vitamita Vegemin. That's it. Vitamita Vegemin contains vitamins, wheat, vegetables, and minerals. I tell you, all you have to do is take 1 big tablespoon after every meal.
Having a little problem?
It's so tasty too, just like candy. Honest. So why don't you join the thousands of happy people and get a great big bottle of this stuff.
For the hint on how to get through the evening. In March of 1953, the George Burns and Gracie Allen show joined I Love Lucy as part of the CBS Monday night primetime lineup. One full of hats belonging to various visitors to the Burns household. Guests would slip out the door unnoticed, leaving their hats behind rather than face another round of Gracie's illogical logic. Watch closely for an example.
What's going on in our backyard at home?
Ah, yes, yes. We have 2 sweet, adorable lovebirds, and I put 2 bird baths in the backyard for them, but it's not working out.
What do you mean by that, Gracie?
They keep going into the same bird bath together. The other bird bath sees no activity, and now there's a beehive hanging out over there. I sure don't want to get stung, but George, there's more problems.
More problems?
Oh, yes, yes. I went into the backyard the other day, and there were baby birds all over the place. Where do you think they suddenly came from?
Gracie, you don't know about the birds and the bees?
I have not heard that story before, so will you tell me all about it?
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.
Wait a minute, our time machine seems to be off course. We've jumped out of the 50s and 60s and got off course in the 70s. The American sitcom All in the Family was originally broadcast on the CBS television network in 1971 and ran for 8 years up to 79.
I'm home, Edith.
Hi, Archie. How was your day?
How's yours?
Fine, Archie. I talked to Mother today, and she's coming for Sunday dinner.
Whoop-de-doo. Get me a beer.
Would you like a bottle or a can, Archie?
We don't buy bottles, Edith.
Oh. Here you go, Archie. Now I'll be right back. I gotta go get dinner.
It's Thursday. Are we having veal scallopini?
Yes, of course. We always have it on Thursday, Archie.
Before you go, Edith,
What, Archie?
I want to talk to you.
I can't. I don't have time.
Edith,
What is it, Archie?
I found this letter on top of the refrigerator this morning.
Yeah?
And I want you to steam it open so we can see what's in it.
What's it to, or who's it to?
To the president.
The President of the USA?
That's right.
Our President?
Yes, if he's in Washington.
No. I'm not steaming that open. That's not mine. That's not yours.
First of all, where are the kids? I want to synchronize my watch.
They went to the movies, Archie. They said they'd be back about 9 o'clock.
9, okay. All right, we got to cover it. It's okay to open it because it has our address on it.
No, Archie, that's for Michael. No.
Edith, I want you to steam this open.
It's illegal, Archie.
No, Edith, it's illegal if you remove it from your mailbox. This came from our refrigerator. Steam it open.
Okay, Archie. We get in trouble. Here you go, Archie.
Read it, Edith, read it. What does it briefly say?
It says, Dear Mr. President, I am a married student attending college in New York. I am very concerned about the pollution and the environmental problems in our country and those animals being threatened. I want to know what you intend to do about them. Respectfully yours, Michael Civic.
I sure wish Michael would keep things in the proper perspective. We've got to write something before the president gets this letter. Where's that writing paper that we got from our wedding, remember?
Archie, that was 25 years ago. I threw it away.
You never throw anything away. You never know when you're going to need it. Get me a piece of paper, pencil, something.
Here, Archie.
Okay, let's see. What are we going to say? I guess, dear Mr. President.
That's a good start.
And that we voted for him.
Sure.
And he's doing a good job.
Yeah.
And that was a veteran of the big one, WW2.
Yeah, and you got the scars to prove it.
Well, we won't talk about that. And that my son-in-law is sending him a letter about animals and pollution and environment, and that he should not take note of it because he's young, doesn't have a job, pays no taxes, and the only time he rushes around is when it's time for him to go to the toilet.
You can't say that in a letter to the president.
Why not? It's the truth.
No, Archie, you can't do that.
Doesn't he go to the toilet?
You can't say that.
Oh, I guess, okay. All right, Edith. So we'll just say that he doesn't have to worry about the pollution because we're used to the smells in New York, especially when they have the garbage strikes.
Yeah, that's true.
And that we don't have to worry about the endangered animals because the only animals we have in New York are rats, and they're by no means endangered. You think that's good? Regretfully yours, Archie Bunker. What's that?
I think it's the kids' home.
Now, kids, ready? Quick, steal this up. Quick, quick, quick.
They're gonna get in trouble, I know it.
Meathead, is that you? You forget your key again? Eat it, quick.
Ain't no welfare state.
Everybody's always
The Honeymooners was one of the first U.S. television shows to portray working-class married couples in a bit more grittier manner as they lived in a run-down Brooklyn apartment complex. However, life is never dull with Ralph and Alice Crandon apartment. Tonight, Ralph's best friend, Ed Norton, stops by for a visit.
I got a letter from the IRS today. They want me to come down to their office.
Do you have any lunch meat?
Don't worry, Ralph. It's probably nothing.
Probably nothing. You think they're calling me down to buy Girl Scout cookies? This isn't the Girl Scouts, you know. This is the federal government.
Listen, Ralph, you should have done what I told you and gone down to the barber shop and got some help with your taxes. Someone who knows how to answer those questions.
Are you saying I told you so? You think I'm too dumb to answer the questions? Bang, zoom to the moon.
Well, do you have any ketchup?
You may have to give up some of that $40 refund you've been counting on, Ralph.
I'm not giving up a penny of my refund. I'm using that for my tent refund at the lodge camping trip.
Well, you're just going to have to rent yourself a smaller tent.
Har, har, hardy, har, har. One of these days, Alice, pow, right at the kisser.
Well, can I have a slice of bread?
You ought to have your head examined, Ralph.
I ought to have my head examined, and you know what they'll find? Nothing.
You got that right, Ralph. Nothing.
Now let's all calm down. Stay calm and let's all sit down. Now what were we talking about? Let's see. Ralph, you were going to get me some bread.
Oh, shut up.
Americans love a good whodunit. Charlie Chang, a benevolent and heroic Chinese-American detective, found his way from the big screen during the 30s and 40s into the small screen of the 50s. From novels to movies, television to radio, comics, cartoons, and the characters of Charlie Chang and his amazing Chang clan have sprung out over the 7 decades with action. I think I see Mr. Charlie Chang now.
This is a very difficult case. The case of the missing fortune cookie. Oh, where is my #1 son? Honorable son, never round when need him. Has anyone seen #1 son?
During those early years of television, Westerns became very popular. Gunsmoke, Rawhide, Wyatt Earp, and The Lone Ranger, and the list goes on. There were cowboys, and in every town there was a saloon. Here come some thirsty fellows now. All right, go back, guys.
Hello, hello. Hi. That's my paint. Your mic's not on. It's not on? Okay. Well, I'll yell for you, okay? Father Charlie has asked Dave to get the parish center painted for the lasagna dinner show. Well, it's a little too late, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got some great helpers who will help me with this project.
Hey, knock it off. What are you doing?
Will you stop so fast for?
What are you running so fast for?
Because they told me to.
Well, I don't know why. What are you doing with that now?
Because we have to paint, and you have to paint the high stuff.
No, not me. You.
Oh, no, you're taller.
No, I'm short, look.
I'm shorter.
Okay, you guys.
What do you want?
What a microphone. Okay, so guys.
Use the mic.
Hello, okay, got it. Mo, do you know what you're doing?
No, I don't know what I'm doing at this point.
And you thought it was us.
Hey, don't push me. I had too much lasagna.
You two, quit monkeying around. We got a lot of work to do here.
You do.
Yeah, we have a lot of work to do. Yeah, we need to
doing
paint
what?
the parish center, you know. So you got to get going. Let's get to the paint.
Okay. All right, who took the paint? You got the paint?
You take the paint? How about you? Where is it?
Okay, let's stand.
Now let's play. Let's play. Now cut it out into two characters. I'd like to call you something different, but you're characters. I have found the paint. Guess where the paint is?
You put the top on there.
That's right. So now, I've decided that we're going to paint. Yeah, I saw that. She's nasty.
Oh, God.
I've decided
Smile.
that the color that we're going to paint is lime green. Lime green.
All this?
All this lime green. So get going. There's the paint.
Is that lime green?
Kind of looks like it.
Let's see. L-I-M-E. Yeah, that's lime.
Doesn't say green.
It don't say green, but it says lime. Is it close?
It's not pink.
Okay, we'll try this one. I got mine.
Wait a minute. Your lime's bigger.
No, it's mine. Look what you did. Okay, let's try this and see what it looks like. You got your brush?
Yeah, where's your brush?
I got mine.
Okay, let's go. Let's get this done.
This looks gross.
Well, it doesn't look like it's going on too good, does it? Okay, well, why don't we try Shamrock Green? Father Charlie should love that color. Let's try Shamrock Green. Yeah.
Why?
Well, just because Father Charlie's Irish.
Oh, the poor thing.
Yeah.
Is this Shamrock?
That's the Shamrock. Let's get that going. Come on, guys.
Let's try. This is gross. I don't like this.
Doesn't look too good either, does it?
It doesn't look good at all.
Well, maybe we'll have to go to the paint store and get some different paint.
How about purple? I like purple. How about you?
No, not purple.
Yeah!
That's
Purple.
No purple. We'll try another color, but...
What color do we want?
Well, when we get to the
Pink with
paint
polka
store...
dots?
When we get to the
Yeah,
paint
no, how about stripes?
That's a great color.
Yeah.
Purple, lime,
We
and
need a
shamrock.
bright color in here, don't
Yes,
we?
we do.
Yeah.
It's pretty dull.
Yeah. I don't think Dave would like it, though.
Who cares what Dave wants?
Okay. You know what?
What?
There's nothing we can't do wrong together. So, hey, cut that out.
The devil made me do it. The devil made me do it.
Now, during those early days of television, westerns became very popular. Gunsmoke, Rawhide, Wyatt Earp, and the Lone Ranger, and the list goes on. There were cowboys, and in every town there was a saloon. Here come some thirsty fellows now.
Whoa, big fella, whoa.
Oh, my Lord.
Park it out front, please.
They're in for a treat this evening. I hear that sultry songstress, Miss Kitty, will be performing tonight.
Out on the trail, down near Santa Fe, I met a cowboy, riding a range I heard him singing a most peculiar cowboy song. It was a ditty he learned in the city. Coming to I-I-A, coming to I-I-A. Get along, get hip, little doggies, get along. Better be on your way, get along, get hip, little doggies, as he trucked him on down the old fairway. Sing this cow boogie in the strangest way. Coming to I-I-A, coming to I-I-A. This song is just too much. He's got a knocked out western accent with a Harlem touch. He was raised with local weed. He's what you call a swing half-breed, singing his cow boogie in the strangest way. Coming to I-I-A, coming to I-I-A, coming to I-I-A, coming to yippee-ki-yay. Get along, little doggies.
We're out of here, baby.
Better be on your way.
Without its saloon hall dancers.
Come on, girls.
How would you like to be queen for a day? See?
Stay frown on. Turn around and face the folks.
Face your folks. Face your audience.
And this is a beautiful sash.
Is it on? I'm backwards.
And your beautiful roses. Yes. Aren't they beautiful? Well, now we will
Tell the
tell
folks
you
what she has won.
Okay.
You have wonderful prizes. Our first prize is a washer and dryer, Maytag washer and dryer. Yes, you have to do laundry. And that's not all you've won. You've won a wonderful week's vacation. And guess where? The Zellwood Station. That's not all. That's not all. You won tickets to go see the Eustace Museum. And last, we have one more thing. Last but not least, you have 2 dinner tickets for downtown beautiful Mount Dora. Let's all give this lady a nice hand.
Oh my God.
I didn't realize she had ham for dinner. Look, it's a bird, it's a plane. Nah, it's the flying nun.
Thank you so much. Boy, I got a little bit off course. The winds of the jet stream sure can do that to you sometimes. Right now, I'm supposed to be landing back at my convent in Puerto Rico, but here I am in Apopka, Florida. I'm Sister Bertrill. Now, Reverend Mother, she's the leader of my convent. She's trying to keep my flying under control. But ever since people found out that I can fly, there's been a lot of attention brought to us nuns down there in Puerto Rico. So in order to keep things calm and peaceful while the Reverend Mother's on her vacation cruise, she told me not to fly under any circumstances while she's away. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot. I have to check in with Reverend Mother every single night while she's away. She just wants to make sure that I'm on my best behavior. Now don't you worry. I promise I always tell her the truth when I'm on the phone. Can I use this phone just for a few moments to call Reverend Mother?
Yes, you
thank
can.
you so much. And I know it's long distance. I promise it's not too expensive. Hello, Heavenly Cruises. This is Sister Bertrill. Please dispatch me to Reverend Mother's cabin. Okay, thank you. It's ringing. Hello, Reverend Mother. How was your day today? Oh, you spent a lot of time at the pool? That's great. And I'm doing such a good job remembering to call you each and every night. And all the sisters, they're doing so fabulously. And they are doing their daily chores every single day, being really good. Oh, you want to know if I've kept my promise not to fly? Reverend Mother, I have done so good not to fly up until today. I can explain. You see, I was getting a little bit rusty. And then my friend Carlos, he suggested that Yes, my friend Carlos. He is such a good friend, but he doesn't always know what's best for me. Where am I now? That's a long story. See, my flying exercise got a bit off course, and I'm in the States. I know, but the people here in Apopka, Florida, they have been so kind to me. And because of them, I was able to call you tonight so I wouldn't get into even more trouble. Yes, I will get back home just as soon as possible, and I'll tell them what you said. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Reverend Mother says thank you so much for your hospitality. But I must cut the visit short and get back home. And the winds outside, I think they're just right that I should be able to get home quickly. Now, I bet you're wondering, what is my punishment for doing all this flying? When I get home, I have got to wash the outside of the convent windows on the top floors. Gotta go!
I can remember my mom tuning in Jack LaLanne. He would say, "Hi boys and girls, go get your moms and let's get fit." Joining us here tonight is none other than the godfather of fitness himself, Jack LaLanne.
Now, normally I say, get up out of those chairs, get up and exercise. But tonight, I have something for you to do right in your chairs. Yes, that's right, and I want you to do it with me. It's as easy as making funny faces at the people at your table. Yes, that's right. I'm talking about a facelift, and we're going to all do it together. So here, do this with me. Open your mouth and your eyes as wide as you can, like this. That's right, do it with me. And then close it, shut tight. Open, close it. Now, I want you to make your face go to the left, or that, and then you wink at your neighbor. And then go to the right, your left, and wink at your neighbor. I don't see you doing it with me. So, you know, there's 55 muscles in your face, and you can put all the goop on it that you want to, but that real beauty's got to come from within. So, what I say is do this 2 to 3 times a week, and we call it face nastics. So just do your face nastics 2 to 3 times a week. So I see that my time is coming to a close here. The next act is ready to come on. And I want to leave you with a couple of thoughts. Your waistline is your lifeline. Nutrition, wait a minute. Exercise is king, nutrition is queen, and you put them together and you've got a kingdom. So, and with this, like I close my shows out, I want to sing you a little song as I go forward and we get ready for the next act, and it goes a little something like this. It's time to leave you, let's say goodbye. These precious moments just seem to fly. Now here's my wish for you. May the good Lord bless and keep you too. Stay fit, everybody!
And who could forget the king of mystery suspense thrillers? Ladies and gentlemen, as we're getting ready to set up for our next act, we need a second or so. So I've got a trivia question for you. And you don't win anything, so you get a handshake from person next to you. But we'll see who can come up with this answer first, the quickest. All right, now who was the inspiration for the animated character Fred Flintstone?
Jackie Gleason.
We have Jackie Gleason.
Somebody said yes.
Expand on Jackie Gleason, please. Ralph Crandon, what a guy. Congratulations, you're winner and you get leftovers. Okay. Do not attempt to adjust your television set. Picture the year 3005. Things may not be as they seem to appear. You are entering the Twilight Zone.
Oh, the signal, they never can get it right. Doctor's coming. Need to come to the consultation.
Who's our patient?
Oh, you know, that girl Fanny, the one that we've done at least 8, 9 operations.
Oh, not her again, my lord.
Yeah, but you know what? I really need a vacation.
Yeah, me too. Where are you gonna go?
I'm thinking of going to Saturn.
I heard Pluto's good this time of year.
Hey, maybe I'll ask the wife and maybe we'll check it out.
Sounds good.
Now,
You don't know my name yet? It's been 9 operations, doctor.
What is it again?
Fantasia.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Who
We have just going to maybe have this operation, but I want you to know this is the last one because the insurance company will not let us do it again.
That's fine. I still want you to operate, doctors.
What do you think? You think we should?
Yeah. I need the money.
Yeah,
I want the vacation.
Yeah. Okay, we have decided to go ahead with the operation.
Oh, thank you so much, doctors. Thank you, thank you. It means everything to me.
Nurse, please get the patient ready.
Okay. Okay.
Patty cake? What kind of a loopy Looney Tune bin is this? I am out of here.
Just relax. Just relax. They want to get their game face on, and this is their way of relaxing. Let me help you relax. Give you a shot.
Okay, ready, Doc?
Ready.
Okay, here we go. Okay, I think she's done.
Yeah, let me stitch her up.
Oops, sorry, Doc.
Oh, here we go again. Do that all the time.
Okay, let's bandage her up.
Yes, doctor.
Okay, are you ready to see what you look like?
Yes, please remove the bandages.
I don't know.
Would you like to see a mirror?
Yes, please. I want to see if I'm beautiful now. Please, give me a mirror.
Doctors, you've done the best you could.
Well, you know, she can still live a normal life.
She'll never look like that.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You are now leaving the Twilight Zone. Microphone or two right now, so another trivia question for you. And this kind of goes along the line of Ralph Crandon before. What was his profession?
Bus driver.
And what was the name of the bus company he drove for?
Gotham Bus Company.
Gosh, you are too smart. That's what we get for showing them all this stuff and you're watching all that TV. And Russ, you've just been watching too much of this. It was an exciting time in Central Florida during the 60s. Remember Saturn V and the Apollo missions? Moon landings. Astronauts lived right on the Space Coast.
Oh, hi, folks. Boy, have I had a rough day. I tell you, that colonel, he's about to drive me crazy. Anyhow, let me put my briefcase down. Oh, and I'm going to hang up my jacket. Hey, Jeannie. Jeannie? Okay, Jeannie, where are you? Jeannie? Jeannie, are you in there? Jeannie, where are you? Oh, hey! There's my girl. Yes, Master? Oh, Jeannie, I'm so glad you're here. What are we having for dinner? I'm starved.
Master, I thought we were going out.
Well, Jeannie, you know, I had a terrible day, and I just thought we'd have a quiet night here at home.
Master, I can take care of everything. We can have the Sultan's Feast. The Sultan's Feast is camel and goat and dates and couscous and lemon and herbs, and maybe we'll throw in some, I don't know, some wild exotic animal also.
Jeannie, that just wasn't quite what I had in mind. I was kind of thinking maybe you could just heat one of those wonderful Swanson's TV dinners.
Well, anything you say, Master.
Hello? Yes, Colonel. Yes, Colonel.
Stouffer's
Colonel, Jeannie's just making dinner.
Heat.
Yes,
and
Colonel.
serve.
All right, Colonel. I'll get right on it in the morning. Okay, Colonel. Thank you. Thank you. How's it coming?
It's coming. It's coming.
Is it
warm? Just eat and serve.
That's it?
Yeah.
Jeannie, I have an idea.
What?
Why don't we go out to dinner?
Oh, I like that.
All right. You know how I hate camels.
Father, the staff has asked me if you would like to leave some of the decorations. But first of all, the decorations around here are beautiful, are they not? Yes. But in particular, they wanted to know if you want to leave this stuff here in case you'd like to rent this out for Jewish weddings or variety shows were favorite primetime entertainment. Ed Sullivan, Red Skelton, Jimmy Durante. But my favorite was Saturday nights when the TV was reserved for watching the Lawrence Welk Show.
Hello, friends. Wonderful, wonderful. Welcome to the St. Francis Lasagna Dinner Show. Please turn off the bubble machine. Our wonderful friends from south of the border down in the Caribbean, Minerva and Tomas, are going to dance for us.
Right.
A 1 and a 2 and on with the show.
I guess Father didn't get the message on where we were broadcasting this show to.
To the Vatican.
Lawrence Welk may have been the favorite of parents, but teenagers learned the latest hip music and dance steps by tuning in to Dick Clark and the American Bandstand.
We're going hopping today, where things are popping. Philadelphia way, we're gonna drop it on all the music they play on the bandstand. We're going swinging, we're going to swing in the crowd. We'll be swinging, shooting high as a cloud. The phones are ringing, my mom and dad are so proud. I'm on bandstand.
see our time machine has landed us at Columbia Broadcast Station in 1964. Hey, remember Sing Along with Mitch? The ladies and gents are looking forward to a new year as they sing, I'm looking over a four-leaf clover. Let's bring them all back in and sing along.
The second is rain. Third is the roses that grow in the lane. No need explaining, the one remaining is somebody I adore. I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before.
You all again for coming and sharing this night with us. We had a great time. We hope you did too.
Yes!
We look forward to seeing you next year at our 20th anniversary. To assist me with tonight's final goodbyes, I want to call on one more classic from the early TV years, our own very Mouseketeers.
Am I